Hey Esther, can you turn my Prince Street Pizza gourmet?
You know me. Let me first taste it and see what I can do.
Wow.
This is one of my faves. Delicious.
So based off of this, what are you thinking, Chef?
Stay tuned. First thing is to separate everything. These roni cups is what makes Prince Street so special.
Okay, wow, that's a lot of pepperonis too.
Yeah. Next, we're gonna scrape off some of that sauce with the cheese. I think we did a pretty decent job, right?
Wow, look at that. Before and after, huh?
We have our components here, the marinara, mozzarella cheese, and the roni. So we're gonna make some breadcrumbs. Just cut it up to squares.
Nice.
Throw them on the sheet tray. Throw this in the oven. While that goes, roll our pizza katsu. I've never done this before, but we'll see how it goes. These are pork loin that's sliced really thin. That's our first layer. Pepperoni, beautiful mozzarella. Another layer of pork. Squeeze it down. Then one more layer of roni, mozzarella cheese, low moisture mozzarella. Let's go one more layer. Wrap it real tight. Make a little roll. Stick this in the fridge, let it get cold. Okay, next step is we're gonna make the sauce. Beautiful roni. Render out some of that fat. Oil, onion, garlic. Let that render. In the other pan, we're gonna make something like a gravy. Flour, soy sauce, Worcestershire, Dijon mustard, marinara, onion, roni. Gonna add that. Throw this in the blender. A little bit of sugar. Add a little bit of olive oil. That gorgeous sauce.
Wow.
That looks great. Slightly cook it down. So the breadcrumbs should be ready. Let's take a look. Nice and toasty.
Wow.
Throwing it in the Vitamix. Throw it in Parmesan cheese.
Oh, wow.
For that extra crispy, nice touch. After all, this is a pizza katsu. So here is our katsu roll. Looking very nice. Flour first. Egg wash. Pizza breadcrumbs going in. Ready to fry, baby. There we go. So now let's plate. Pepperoni sauce.
Oh my gosh.
We have white rice because you can't serve katsu without some white rice. Slaw on the side. Sesame dressing for that. Some little corn salad. Tomato. Here we go. We ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Woo!
Gorgeous.
Look how golden this is.
We're going to slice it and see what it looks like inside.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, now we're at plate. Sauce on the side. Arm action. Okay, Danny, we just turned your Prince Street pizza into pizza katsu.
Wow, look at this. It's our little pork katsu sauce, right, Chef?
Yes, it is. Dip, dip. It is a Prince Street pizza.
In a katsu form. Wow, this is amazing. Hey, Chef, if you could make one last dish before you die, what would it be?
Lamb karahi curry, and I can show you how to make it. Cut my lamb first, take off my beautiful fat from the lamb. Done cutting my lamb, cut the onion, add my onion inside. Don't let it burn, it's like medium brown. And they're gonna go through my beautiful blender. This is my tomato sauce. And now I'm adding my lamb inside.
Woo! How many people are gonna feed today?
25.
25?
Yes, sold out, sold out. Indian turmeric, crushed pepper,
Oh my goodness.
yogurt, garlic, ginger.
Wow.
Now I'm gonna stir fry like another 5 minutes. When you're gonna have a gravy, sip of gravy spoon, so you're gonna feel this is the lamb pieces. I took it and I grind them and adding in my gravy. Let it cook until my lamb gonna be get tender. This is black cardamom, cloves, cumin, coriander, black pepper, and many more. This is gonna go inside my lamb karahi curry.
Wow.
Coriander powder, lots of cilantro.
Wow.
Now it's time to plate.
Okay, you guys see it. Fresh lamb karahi. Chef, let's dig in.
Get the piece and the naan.
Holy crap. Look at this. Wow. That lamb karahi is extremely tender. And you just did that. Okay. That's so good. Oh, so much flavor. Yo, you guys see it. The spice is real. Yo, that's good stuff. If you guys got any chefs, specific dishes you guys want to see, let us know in the comments. We out. Thank you, Mama.
My pleasure.
Hey, Chef, can you make me something with 20 bucks?
20 bucks? Oh no. I was just gonna get McDonald's. All right, Danny, we made it. We're at HEB. Let's go inside. Ribs, barbecue sauce, hoagie rolls, pickle, white onion, original rib rub. $18.35. We just got back from the grocery store. I'm gonna make you a Texas smoked gourmet McRib. First step, let's clean the ribs. We're gonna cut off this end piece. Ready to rock. My binder is actually gonna be oyster sauce. I found a little bit here in the kitchen. Dry rub seasoning. Repeat on both sides. We're gonna smoke it like this for 2 hours. All right, time to wrap them. Some butter. Lay down some of our barbecue sauce, a little honey in here. We're gonna put the fat side down, cover the back side with more butter. Franklin's barbecue sauce, a little bit of honey. This is the most important part, wrapping your ribs. All right, I'm gonna go put these on the smoker. All right, Danny, it's been 4 hours. Ribs are done, let's pull them. Wow. Franklin's spicy barbecue sauce. We just finished it off with a nice glaze of that. And we're just gonna pickle these onions. We're gonna add the vinegar, a little bit of sugar, and some salt. All right, we're gonna butter our buns with our in-house made butter. Let's go toast these. All right, the bread's done. Time to make the sandwich. We're gonna put the ribs on the bread, and the bones come out just like that. Pickled onions from earlier. Final touches, we're adding the pickles. All right, Danny, I made your Texas smoked gourmet McRib for less than 20 bucks. We're gonna go surprise somebody. Hey, yo. My name is Joseph. I actually just made my own version of the McRib. You wanna try it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Looks like a McRib, right?
Absolutely. What's a 10? I'll take one more bite.
You can have it.
Would you pay for that?
I would, for sure.
Hey chef, if you could have one last meal before you die, what would it be?
You know, I'm not even gonna lie still. It would have to be jerk chicken.
Can you show us how to make it?
Come on, yo, let's go. First step, clean your meat, vinegar, lime juice. And we're gonna rinse it all out.
I don't think I've ever cleaned my chicken.
Don't say that on the internet. We're gonna trim the fat and we're gonna bust the bone. So we want that flavor in here. So the next step, what we're gonna do, we're gonna make our jerk seasoning. Scallion, thyme, onions, scotch bonnet pepper, bay leaf, pimento seed, dry rosemary, salt, garlic, black pepper, sugar, vinegar, mushroom, soy sauce, burnt sugar, little bit of lime juice. Now we're gonna blend it all up. We have our nice jerk sauce here. So we'll have our chicken here, some oil, jerk sauce, jerk at night seasoning mix. Alright, next step now, we're gonna put it in the oven. Yeah, we're gonna throw some wings in there too. Alright, let's take the chicken. Woo! Alright, you see this? This is pimento wood, straight from Jamaica. And when it burns, it gives a sweet, sweet smoke. We're gonna put some lighter fluid on the wood. Woo! We can't have a good time without time. So we're gonna add this here. So now, we're gonna smoke it so it can captivate that whole flavor.
Damn, bro.
Working. Now we're gonna keep all of that smoke and lock it in.
Is it ready, chef?
Yeah, man, it's ready. Last meal before me dead and gone. Jerk chicken. Let's do it.
Let's dig in. Special vibe
This
sauce.
is the special vibe sauce right here.
Yo, this is the craziest chicken I've ever had, man. Oh my low clock. He did that. Hey chef, if you could have one last meal before you die, what would it be?
Let's make Red Hen's Mezzi Rigatoni, a pasta fit for a president. First things first, we're gonna cut a little bit of garlic. Extra virgin olive oil. Garlic's gonna go in. And we're gonna add some tomato sauce now. We're gonna cook out some of that sauce, nice and slow and low. Pasta's gonna go in, guys. Here we go. Bye, see you soon. That garlic and that tomato sauce has been simmering for a little while. We're gonna add some of our fennel sausage. Lots of sausage in it. Cook that out for another 5 or 10 minutes. Next step, we're gonna add our secret ingredient. This is fennel pollen, okay? Black pepper, butter. I've served over 150,000 of these pastas over the last decade. Sauce, you see it's thickening up. All right, let's give it a taste. All right, so let's test our pasta and see if it's done. It's perfect. So I'm gonna strain this beautiful Mezzi Rigatoni out, go right into the pasta. We're gonna make sure it's all incorporated. Parmigiano Reggiano, Pecorino. Those two cheeses are really what makes this pasta special. You hear that? That beautiful sound? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna give one last taste before we put it in the plate. That's it. Sweet, porky, garlicky, tomatoey. We're gonna go to plate. Here we go. Pecorino Romano DOP right on top. Ladies and gentlemen, you've got the Red Hen's Mezzi Rigatoni with fennel sausage ragu, tomato, and Pecorino Romano.
There you guys have it. Award-winning pasta. Let's dig in.
Best pasta out there.